All right, man. Every day is an opportunity to get better. We got to get better today. What I want to know is who's excited to work.
Fuck y'all, emoji tired face. These Nazi niggers are lit.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week.
Hee. Nigger. Nigger.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this
Nigger.
is the NFL on EA Sports. As the season nears its end, a berth in the
Nigger.
postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide their offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Saints going up against the Panthers. So, for the call of this Week 11 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA's They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a New Orleans first down. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Saints are going to get a first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's third and short.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did, and batted it away.
Dancing to his left. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead,
and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can...
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So they're operating in the red zone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 8 on the year. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Kobe Fleener, the tight end, is intended. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
20 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Out to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to face a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise. Then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
There goes Mark Ingram. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was a...
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll look to throw now on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a man who sat out 3 seasons. This is Tim Hightower. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
On the tackle that time, Paul Soliai. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Saints!
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 61 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Buying time to his left. Touchdown! The New Orleans Saints put 6 up on the board. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah, Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
This is caught inside the 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 61 yards.
Defending a deep route, even when it's thrown on time, is very difficult. But when he's able to maneuver outside of the pocket, that's almost unfair. He's bought extra time. His offensive line has protected him. And now when the ball's in the air, the guy downfield has a chance to make a better adjustment. That's just wrong on every level as far as the defender is concerned.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their call. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
And it's caught. Kobe Flainer. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. Back to throw. And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And they're going to speed things up here. They're going to look to throw.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight end.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never...
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their mobile quarterback. 15 yards. And the Saints are pouring it on. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown of the game. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guy. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Looking to throw. Steps away. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
Not only did they drop it look like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than hum.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium.
There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, here we go. Green.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah. Well, recent memory, the Panthers have made up.
Gainica. Gainica. Nikagay.
I'm Larry Ridley.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll drop the throw. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now this time he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their mobile, agile quarterback have taken the early lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's on a...
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Second down, 9 yards to go. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Shakes off the sack. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. A big pickup there on the scramble. And even 50 yards.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Touchdown, Saints. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think of...
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They come up with one back. That's Ingram.
Buddy.
Throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's got some space here. 23 yards on the play.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. What a move. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, New Orleans. How about that? Their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, a pass...
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Rolling to his left. Room here to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute...
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He's got a man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a
Why
time
all
to work
spam
on different
CJ
things.
is a gay
They
load
put
in the
a couple
chat.
periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They go play action here on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now there's rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Brockers able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And avoids the contact by sliding. A big play there on the scramble. 41 yards.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Heavy. Watch the backfield.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. No gain. And it's second down.
No, that's not nice.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he fends him off. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Saints add on to their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got... The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Robert Quinn in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 87 yards. And the Saints just continue to roll.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Let's go. Green, 39.
They'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. They go play action here on first down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it over the middle. Fleener. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got time in the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns.
Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll be first down, Saints. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And some space here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And here it's just a simple question of whether or not the ball broke the plane. Well, I said it's simple. It's not really that simple. This could be really complicated.
We would love for it to be simple, to know that it did actually cross the plane of the goal line. But as you described, it is a difficult call. All it takes is a portion of the ball crossing that line. Now the officials have to determine if that happened. Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for L.A., it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So
okay, go kill yourself, cheeky fags, but at the end of the stream. Going to eat. Be back later. Emoji blog type B. 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 Emoji okay with medium dark skin tone. Emoji fire. Emoji fire. Emoji blog type B. Cheeky fags.